Hi everyone, in today's episode I want to share with you some items, a little haul that I did. So it's a little Dischem haul, and then also some things that I bought in preparation for winter. The first item that I'm going to share with you is that I bought some winter sheets. I unfortunately don't have them to show you because they are already on the beds, but I'll insert a little clip for you of the sheets that I got, and I got them at Mr. Price Home. Then I also bought some items for hot chocolate. I don't know about you, but I drink lots of hot chocolate in winter. So I thought I'd treat us with some new mugs for the hot chocolate, all the winter hot chocolate. So I got two different styles, and I got these also from Mr. Price. So I got these cups that look like this, just plain simple white. The actual reason why I'm buying cups is because in the past month or two we've just been breaking mugs like it's going out of fashion. So I thought, let me buy a couple of the same and then replace all of the broken ones. So I got, I think, 3 or 4 of this style, and then so that's the same. I got one style that's different, or one mug that is different. So it's this one here. It's got a beautiful rounded shape, and then it's got a pattern on it. And this mug is actually cheaper than this one, and I prefer this one. I prefer the look of this one. When I looked at the mugs that's in the store, lots of them had chips on, or they looked like they had quality errors on them. So that's why I only got one of these. I would have preferred to get more of them, but only this one looked perfect to me, or perfectly imperfect to me. If you were wondering, this mug is $69.99 and this one is $35.99. So yes, so that's all of the items that I got at Mr. Price Home. Then, as you know, I love Dischem very much. At Dischem, I got these, the last of the Easter eggs. So these ones were probably 70 or 80 rand when I bought them at Easter, and now they were marked down, and I think I paid 30 or 40 rand for them. So that was a bargain. Then I got some roll-on. My underarms are very sensitive, like I think I've told you before in one of my previous videos that I bought also a Dove one, but it was a different one. I used to use a specific roll-on that I shared with my husband, and then all of a sudden I started getting itchiness and irritation under my arms, and then I switched to the Dove. So I'm trying this one out now and seeing how this one works. The other one was also nice. I love that one. I just thought I'll try something else from Dove that's also for sensitive skin. Then I replaced my sunscreen, and I replaced it with the same one again, the La Roche-Posay Antelios, and this is the invisible fluid. Then my supplements that I take, my glutamine is finished, so I replaced it, and I take this. They say that it helps for exercise performance and muscle growth, but the reason I take it is that it's supposed to form a lining in your intestines. So that's the reason why I'm taking it, because of my tummy issues that I've got. I take a scoop of this every morning in water, and I drink that to support my stomach lining, intestinal lining. And then lastly, no, not lastly, let's go with I bought another roll-on to test. So this is Nivea, and it says it's naturally good and 95% natural with 0% aluminium. So I'm going to try this one and see how this one works. And then lastly, I bought the Solol Hormone Balance Natural HRT. So what I found this past couple of months is that I feel very forgetful, and I feel like foggy, like they say brain fog. If you've ever experienced that, you'll know what I'm talking about. And with all the research that I've done, it seems that it's got to do with hormones. It's one of the symptoms of menopause or menopause. And last year, it's actually been now for 2 or 3 years, I've been struggling with my periods a lot. And it was where I wouldn't have it for like a month or two, and then all of a sudden I would get it, and then it would last for 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks, and then it would be gone again, or then the next time it would be every 2 weeks I would get it. So it was inconsistent and erratic. So last year when I did the competition, I had lots of continuous bleeding. I think for 2 months I was bleeding the whole time. And I went to see a doctor, and she gave me some options. So last year I was operated for that, so I haven't had a period in probably, how many months now? 5, 6 months maybe. So I do know that because of the operation that I had, I won't have, or I can still have my period, but it would be less and it would be inconsistent as well. But like I said, mine has stopped for the past couple of months altogether. And then also, like I said, with the brain fog and all of the other symptoms, I decided to try this hormone balancing capsule from Solal. So I'm going to give this one a go and see if it works for me with regards to the memory and also the sleep issues that I'm having, because all of those symptoms, they say, are related to being perimenopausal. So I'm going to see if this helps for that. That is my shopping haul that I did at Dischem and at Mr. Price Home. I hope you liked it, and see you again. Hi everyone. I want to show you the salad that I'm currently obsessed with. So yes, it's a normal work day today. Let me share my salad with you. So the ingredients that are needed: chickpeas, flaxseed oil, chutney, achar, spinach, nuts for crunch, cucumber, sunflower seeds and some sesame seeds and some poppy seeds. Okay, I'm first up just going to open the chickpeas, and I'm going to rinse them, and then I'm also going to take the salad leaves, the spinach leaves, and rinse them. In the little clip I filmed yesterday, I spoke about the supplements that I'm taking, and I would just like to say that I am not a doctor. It is just based on my own research that I've done that I've decided to take those supplements. So please don't listen to what I am doing. Go and speak to your own doctor and follow the advice that they are giving you. I'm taking a huge hand of spinach, as you can see. Oops. Let's just get this rinsed as well. Okay, so while the spinach and the chickpeas, while that is draining, I'm gonna make this salad dressing for the salad, because I think the dressing is really what makes it. Okay, oh, I forgot 2 ingredients. Lemon juice. Let's close this. Okay, so the two ingredients that I forgot is lemon juice. And I go quite heavy with the lemon juice. And then apple cider vinegar. Also quite heavy with that, but not as heavy as with the lemon juice. Then I'm going to add the flaxseed oil. So flaxseed oil is high in omegas. So that's why I'm using flaxseed oil. And it's got anti-inflammatory properties. I must definitely go get some of this because I think it's finally empty. Okay, then I add about a tablespoon of chutney and also a tablespoon of the achar. I think I need to add a pinch of salt. Let me go get the salt. And already my mouth is watering. Okay, so I'm just adding a pinch of salt, a generous pinch of salt. And mixing that thoroughly. So you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Okay, so now I'm taking the lettuce, not the lettuce, the spinach, and I'm cutting it into fine strips. The benefits of spinach, they say that it prevents cancer, it reduces your blood sugar, it helps with good bone health, and especially as we age, us women, our bones get brittle, and so that helps with that. They say that it helps with weight loss, that it's good for our eyes, it's good for hypertension. So if I'm not mistaken, that's high blood pressure. And then also it has anti-inflammatory properties. So that's also one of the good things for me, why I would eat it. So for me, it's got to do with the bone health. It's got to do with the anti-inflammatory properties, and then the anti-cancer benefits that it's got. So they say that as we get older, our bodies don't use protein as effectively as it used it when we were younger. So we must actually increase our protein intake as we get older. So that is why I like the salad, because it's got a whole can of chickpeas. The benefits of chickpeas, it's that they help with digestion. It helps lower cholesterol. They say that it can also help with cancer risk, and it also helps with stronger bones. And then they also say that it could boost your mental health, which is quite interesting. So all in all, the salad that we are having is packing a punch with all of the goodness for us. And chickpeas has, let's see how many grams of protein. There's a 1 can of chickpeas. In the whole can, there's 8.2 grams of protein. It's actually not as high as I thought it would be. But you know that even vegetables contain proteins. It's not just like meat and the beans, the bean type of plants that give us proteins. So even the spinach that I'm cutting or that I'm using in the salad has some protein. And we don't always think of vegetables like that as having protein in it. I start mixing the spinach into the salad dressing, and that gives the spinach leaves a nice flavor. At the moment, it's still warm enough in the day to be able to eat salads, but I think when winter really strikes, it will be too cold for salads, and then I'll probably switch over to soups for lunch. So while I can still enjoy the salad, I am going to enjoy it. Okay, so all of the salad leaves are in now. Like I said, I'm mixing it in the little salad dressing that I made, and that gives it a lovely flavor. Okay, now I'm going to cut the cucumber for us. So I'm using about a piece of cucumber that big. And I'm just chopping into little cubes. Okay, so now I'm adding the can of chickpeas. Now I'm gonna add the sesame seeds, poppy seeds, and then the sunflower seeds. Give it a bit stir. And now I'm going to take the nuts and I'm going to chop them roughly. I'm taking a good handful or two. And then, like I said, I just chop them roughly. And then I'm ready to dish. I think I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil, just because the flaxseed oil was so little. Mix that through. And this is what the bowl of yummy goodness looks like. So I'm going to dish for myself now. I'm going to steal most of the greens for me, because hubby also enjoys the salad with me. I'm just going to put this in the fridge. And that's it, my super yummy lunch done with all of the goodness. And I'm back in front of my laptop. So it's lunch on the go.